All right, today I want to tell you an incredible story. It's coming out of Cedar Rapids, Iowa, and it's all about a group of guys who are proven you don't have to leave your hometown to literally change the world. They're building a whole new future right from the ground up. So, it all kicks off with this really powerful question. How do you take an empty, maybe even forgotten piece of land and turn it into a launchpad for opportunity? I mean, communities all over are asking this, but the answer they're cooking up in Cedar Rapids, it's something special. And their answer? Well, check this out. It's the AI Micropark. We're talking a solar-powered, super high-tech educational hub planned for the Wellington Heights neighborhood. It's this ambitious, futuristic space that's designed to totally rethink what a community spot can even be. This quote from co-founder Jarrell Robinson, man, it just says it all, doesn't it? It's not just about building a park. It's a whole philosophy. It's about seeing potential where others don't and turning these big, bold ideas into something you can actually touch and feel. So who are the masterminds behind all this? Well, this is not your typical nonprofit board. Not even close. It's this amazing alliance of 4 co-founders, each with a totally different skill set. You've got an artist, a civic leader, an executive, and a builder. And here's why this team is just so effective. I mean, look at this breakdown. Every single founder brings a critical piece of the puzzle. You've got Chuck Crawley leading the whole operation, Jarrell Robinson mapping out the strategy, Antonio Chalmers connecting with the youth through art, and Anthony Teague, who's got the hands-on skills to literally build their vision. It's a perfect mix. And just so you know, this isn't some casual side project. Oh no, they've made it official. They are a legit 501c3 nonprofit. This document right here, their Articles of Incorporation, it grounds their huge vision in a real legal framework that's all about charity and education. And their mission? It's so direct and so clear. At the end of the day, it's all about giving young people positive outlets and real mentorship. That one simple idea is the engine behind every single thing they do. Okay, so how do they actually do all this? Well, their mission plays out across 3 core pillars. The first one is all about building the future, and that starts by diving headfirst into technology with that AI micropark. Now get this, the park itself is just a work of genius. A creator lab made from shipping containers, free access to things like VR and 3D printing for kids, public Wi-Fi, and the whole thing is powered by the sun. They've even got an augmented reality trail built into a community garden. It's this perfect blend of tech, sustainability, and community safety all rolled into one. The executive director, Chuck Crawley, he frames it perfectly. He says it's more than just a space, it's a launch pad. See, it's not really about the cool gadgets themselves. It's about what that tech can unlock in the next generation. It's a launch pad for human potential. But hey, technology is only one part of the equation, right? Their second pillar is all about building a real, vibrant local culture. They're using arts and entrepreneurship as this powerful engine for both the economy and the community. And at the very heart of this cultural engine is Antonio Chalmers, who you might know as Tone the Boss. He's a nationally recognized artist who actually made a choice to build his career right there in Iowa, proving you don't have to be in LA or New York to make a huge impact. And when I say impact, I am not kidding. His music has been the soundtrack for championship teams like the Golden State Warriors and the Kansas City Chiefs. It's been featured by huge brands like the WWE. This isn't just some local buzz. This is national-level validation. And you can actually measure that success. His album T1 All-Stars blew past 500,000 streams, which earned it an official RIAA certification in 2024. I mean, that's the gold standard in music. That kind of credibility gives the foundation a really powerful platform. But here's the thing that really stands out. He didn't just stop with his own success. He turned right around and started building the infrastructure for other people, founding the Iowa Music Awards to celebrate and lift up the entire state's music scene. He's not just an artist, he's building a whole ecosystem. So we've got tech, we've got culture. What's left? Well, their third pillar takes it from culture to direct civic engagement. They're not just building cool spaces, they are building a political voice to make real systemic change. Just take a look at Jarrell Robinson's journey into local politics. He ran for mayor back in 2017. Then, just 2 years later, he ran for city council and increased his vote count by almost 470%. That kind of jump shows you a movement is building, and it proves his deep commitment to serving the public. And this right here reveals what's so brilliant about their strategy. they have this two-pronged approach to making a difference. You've got Joral Robinson working from inside the system, running for office, serving on commissions. And at the same time, you've got Antonio Chalmers working from the outside, using his art as a platform to speak out. You need both to create real, lasting change. But out of everything, this one might be the most powerful of all. On the left, you see a newspaper clipping of Executive Director Chuck Crawley getting arrested when he was just a teenager. And on the right, that is the exact same man, years later, lobbying lawmakers at the state capitol. What an unbelievable story of personal transformation. It's a testament to the power of a second chance. So, when you put all of these pieces together, the tech, the culture, the civic action, what you end up with is so much more than just a bunch of projects. You get a real, cohesive blueprint for community revitalization that others can follow. It really all boils down to this 3-step plan. Step 1, build the future with technology. Step 2, build a vibrant culture with the arts. And step 3, build a powerful voice with civic action. See how each step fuels the next? It creates this amazing cycle of positive change. And that's really the big takeaway here. This is not just a series of disconnected, feel-good projects. It's a powerful, holistic model that shows us that true, lasting change means you have to work on all fronts at once. Which brings us right back to where we started, but this time with a question for you. After seeing what these guys are making happen in Cedar Rapids, what kind of untapped potential, what future labs or launch pads or parks are just waiting to be discovered on the vacant lots in your own community?